Good morning, good morning. It's your girl. Yes, I know you haven't seen me in a couple of days because sometimes you just got to take a break. But this is Wisdom Wednesday. I got to come through today. Stay tuned. I got something good for you. Welcome to Karina's Forte. And yeah, I know I've been missing, right? But sometimes you just got to be easy and take a break, step back. But I couldn't miss Wisdom Wednesdays. Come on, y'all. So look, this is a little list I put together to restart your life. Sometimes, at the end of the year, we need a little pep talk for the new year. So for the next few weeks, that's what we're gonna do. Get ready for the new year to start changing certain things about us, right? But with change, there's a few things that has to happen. One, you have to clean up your environment. That means declutter your room, closet, workspace, all of that. Because you can't even think if everything is chaotic. Some people say, that's how I work. Yeah, no. No. At 25 and beyond, it's not the way you should work. And look, throw out or donate things that you know you're not going to use, right? You're not going to use or you no longer use, right? Get rid of. I remember Oprah saying something when she had her show, like after 6 months, if you haven't touched it, then you don't need it. Period. I'm with her on that. And then make it so that everything that you utilize every day, all your essentials, are easily accessible. No struggle. Where did I leave it? No, you know exactly where it is because it is where you just left it. Place you set up for it. And start small. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't go crazy. It's not like that. Next thing we move on is to the body. Water is essential. You got to drink at least 6 glasses. They say 6 to 8. I'm saying at least 6. All right. And if you don't like water, think about it like this. When I drink water, I moisturize my inside, my heart, my lungs, my kidneys. You know what I mean? Everything moisturized inside. They say you should get 7 to 8 hours. I'm probably between 5 and 6, but I'm working my way trying to get 7. Nowadays 7 is a lot because I like to get up early. Also, don't scroll before you go to bed. A lot of people do that. Me, I try to listen to something inspirational and go to bed on a high note because, man, a few times I scroll and see something crazy and just made me, I don't know, like so sad. Man, I woke up sad. You know what I'm saying? Or in the middle of the night, sad for no dang on reason type thing, right? So don't do that. And try to eat more whole foods, fruits, you know what I mean? Stay away from anything with preservatives. It's saying it's hard, it's not. But I don't know. Our bread is different. I believe our bread is all preservatives nowadays. If it ain't from the bakery, I don't really want it. You feel me? I think the bagels are all right, but I'm not sure about that either. My bagels don't last long enough to see if they rotten or whatever, but all real food rots. I'm just saying. So that's something to understand. Because if you could punch your bread and it pop back up like a bouncy house, yeah, that's the preservatives. They're strong. Anywho, try to cut down on your sugar also. Stay away from white sugar is the worst for you. Get you some raw sugar or honey. That's the best. Because raw sugar, you only need a little bit. Unlike the white sugar, make you use almost 4 tablespoons. That's a lot, is what I'm saying. Also, reset your mind. It's important. You should journal. Journaling is one of the best things I've ever done. Like I have different journals for different things. Like I have a journal with just gratitude, speaking just happy, like scratch off ticket. Wow. You know what I mean? The small wins that I incur every day. And not like the same, thank you for waking me up. You already said that. But in that journal, you put down the things that actually happened to you. You like, what? This is pretty cool. Found a quarter, found $1, those things. You know what I mean? Somebody bought me coffee or whatever. That type of thing. I write that down. So make sure you journal that. And practice your affirmations every day. I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm beautiful. All of these things are just gonna help you amplify your day, right? And encourage you throughout the day. It's called pumping yourself up, is what I'm saying. Unfollow any accounts that drain your energy. Please. Me, I unfollow for sure. And like in certain instances, if somebody is saying something derogatory, I restrict them. I used to block them, but now I found this little restrict button. So now they can see it right down their thoughts, but they'll be like, where is it? It's not there. Because now I get to choose if anybody can see it or not. And if it's derogatory, not. You can see, but you can't do anything about it. After a while, they give up. So yeah. Try to listen to what's dope is listening to like positive podcasts. Like I have Spotify. So on Spotify you can have books. So I listen to those on Spotify. It's pretty cool. And you know those like the self help books. People I probably would have never thought of or read. I got into something where some guy was like a snowboarding guy and like champ and all this stuff. But I got into it because he had some really good stories, you know, and encounters with other people. I was like, what's dope? So it encouraged me to start looking at different people I wouldn't have looked at before, is what I'm saying. Another thing is wake up earlier. 20 minutes can change your life, right? Because after you've done everything, showered, get yourself dressed, it gives you a chance to just sit down, have a cup of tea, coffee, and just set your intentions for the day. No scrolling, because you're going to do that all the rest of the day. But in that moment, just give yourself peace. Start from there, right? Also, let's rebuild the confidence. Sometimes your confidence is not up. That's when you got to try something new, haircut, new hairstyle, class, new book, those type of things. And also, clothes can make you feel, oh, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny. And then there's other clothes you put on, you're like, damn, look at you, you better go. Those are the clothes you put on. The clothes that make you feel powerful. It's important. It changes your whole mood, everything. You know, you got a little swag to you in there, you know what I mean? And please, talk kindly to yourself, because sometimes you be like, oh my God, you're such an idiot. Why did you forget this? Cut all of that out. Say, hey, we might have missed that, but we'll catch it next time because blah, blah. That's how you got to do it. Talk to yourself gently. Because you do it for other people. Why won't you do it for yourself? That's important. Also, surround yourself with supportive people, uplifting people, but also people that's going to keep it 1,000 with you. If you are messing up, they will say, hey, that's not cute. All right, cool. Keep me in check, right? And we got to make like a life vision. You know, like write down just three goals you want to achieve in the next 3 months, right? And when you do that, you make other little lists to achieve those goals and hold yourself accountable 1 or 2 times a week, nothing crazy. Because listen, you're not striving for perfection because that is imaginary. There's no such thing as perfection. Progress. That's what you're looking to progress and complete these 3 tasks. And when you finish with that, start another 3 for the next 3 months. People do these big lists. No, that's not the way. If you do a big list, it's gonna confuse you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna skip from 1 to 7. You know, no. If you got 3, that's it. That's all you see. The same 3. And when you complete those, start another 3. That's all I'm saying. The last but not least, and probably the most important thing is to let go, move forward. It's important. You got to release everything that no longer serves you. That means people, habits, doubts, they got to go. They have no place in your life. So it's time to start removing those things. Another thing is we got to stop overthinking about our mistakes because sometimes that can hold us to you. You're so upset with yourself for what you did. It was a mistake. It's a mistake. Say, how can I correct that? It's never a loss. It's always lessons. You are learning. And that's the key to everything. Learning. Celebrate your small wins. I do. Like I told you in my gratitude book, that's the way I celebrate my small wins. I put them in the book because I'm grateful for all of that. And last but not least, forgive yourself. Because every day you're given a brand new, fresh out the box day to change up whatever you did yesterday. I'm just saying, people. All right, now I still need you to get up. Yeah, you. Get up, get out, and be kind to yourself.